If you're new to video editing, the amount of software options out there can be quite overwhelming, with some being very expensive and quite complicated for a beginner. For the past 2 years, I've made over 200 videos with the Movavi Video Editor Plus program, growing 2 channels past 10,000 subscribers and monetizing them using only Movavi to edit my videos. Here are 5 reasons why I think Movavi is one of the best video editing programs out there for beginners and new YouTubers. First up, Movavi is just really easy to use. When I first started editing, it was back in the early 2000s on Windows XP with Windows Movie Maker. I didn't have any tutorials to follow, so I just taught myself through trial and error. Now there are tons and tons of video editor tutorials on YouTube, but I'd argue one of the best ways to learn is just through experimenting on your own. And Movavi makes that really easy. When you first open the program, there's a quick start guide that will walk you through a few basic things, and each tab has its own quick lesson to go with it. You can also skip this tutorial if you'd like, or reopen it at any time through the Help tab at the top by choosing the Quick Start Guide. Then, once you get started, you'll find that pretty much everything is as simple as dragging and dropping it onto the timeline or onto the clip you'd like to effect. Other important tools are also available right here on this bar, including the ability to cut your video, rotate the clip, crop in, adjust your color, or access clip properties like volume and speed. The next thing that makes Movavi great for beginners is its affordable price point. You can purchase the program outright for as low as $40 when you find it on sale. There are subscription options as well, including one that adds effects and all the other software Movavi offers. But if you prefer, you can purchase a lifetime license that will allow you to use the program forever, though you will only get updates for your particular program that year. Now, if you're new to video editing, you may not be sure you want to spend any money on a program just yet, which brings me to the third reason that Movavi is great for beginners. You can try it before you buy it. If you check out the link in the description to this video, you'll find the option to download Movavi for free for a 7-day trial. This free trial will allow you to experiment with the program and check it out for yourself. You can export your project, but it will have a Movavi watermark on the finished result. So be careful not to invest too much time into a project if you're not sure about purchasing the program. Video editing can also be difficult for beginners to approach due to often high system requirements needed from video editing software. Movavi has some of the lowest system requirements out there as far as video editing goes, making it a lot easier and more affordable to get started. With minimum requirements on their website listing an Intel graphics card, only 2 gigs of RAM, and about 1 gig of hard drive space to run it, which is nothing compared to the requirements listed for something like Premiere Pro or other bigger programs. Finally, despite its very simple interface and low system requirements, Movavi is capable of quite advanced features, including keyframe animation, which can be used on stickers, text, or things you import into the program, chroma key allowing you to use green screen footage or take out other background colors, blur and highlight options you can use motion tracking with, a variety of audio corrections and effects you can add, and several automated features that make editing easier and faster depending on the project. Of course, as with anything, there are also some negatives that come with the program, like the fact that you can't put the text or the stickers built into the program under anything else in your layers. There are some workarounds for this issue, and it's not something that's going to affect many projects, but it's a frustratingly simple thing that you should be able to do. Also, despite having the newly added motion tracking feature for stickers or text, you're unable to use it on your own PNGs or video, making you feel like you need to rely on their effects instead of being able to import your own. Despite those drawbacks, Movavi is a really user-friendly way to get started with video editing, and if you'd like to see what else the program is capable of, be sure to check out some of my other videos, including this one with some great Movavi tips for beginners.